And of course, Abimbola Adewale is my name. This is the Job Show Africa. Wherever you are watching from, you must understand that in this generation in which unemployment becomes so high and uncontrollable in the continent of Africa, many of these positions are part-time and don't even pay at all. While in Africa, you may agree with me that getting a job in Africa is somehow a mirage. If you don't have a godfather that will call a father, to call a dad, to call an uncle before you can get a job, then you must definitely be walking on the streets of Lagos, Pretoria, Johannesburg, and even in Kenya just to get that dream job of yours. But today on the show, I will be sharing with you on how you can get a job with or without money. That means you will be learning on how you can have a low budget in searching for that dream job of yours. I need you to relax. Let's share how aggressively you can get a job with a low budget. I mean, cutting your costs. Don't share to anyone. I am sharing with you today searching a job with a common sense. Abimbola Adewale is my name, and this is the Job Show TV with Bimbola Adewale. Every job is always a part-time. And of course, education is the most powerful weapon which definitely can be used to change the entire world, said by Nelson Mandela. You welcome back to the program, and we're still looking at the 5 major ways that you can get a job as a job seeker without necessarily spending so much as a job seeker. Number 1 on today's show is what I call rethink using career counselors. You may call them different names like career counselors, career coaches, or head hunters. What do I call them? What I call them is someone definitely that can put you through your career and make you get to your dream land. Some are few, some are definitely free, some are cheap, while some are very expensive to afford. Whichever, however, the benefit they provide in many cases may be achieved on your own with little research or audacity. When I say audacity, then you must know that have you got the nerves and the strength to take charge as a career counselor or head hunter on your own. It's simple in my own definition. If you are considering a career counselor, be sure to weigh the services offered with fields requested by this career counselor, and if not, then you must definitely do what I call DIY, meaning do it yourself process as we speak. Don't go away, we'll definitely be right back. Stick around, it's still the Job Show Africa with Bimbola Adewale. And of course, number 2 that we'll also be looking at today is what I call you must learn to accept any work that you get. This especially applies to those who currently are unemployed. Even if you have a master's degree and still waiting on that magical call from a top employer, does not guarantee you that you will definitely get a job. There are 2 things you must do. Number 1, you must apply for jobs you are overqualified for. Number 2, you must look for businesses in need of your help because you have the prerequisites to definitely get that job that you are looking for. Think about this. If you have a master's degree and they are looking for a personal assistant in an SME organization, what that means is the employer of labor will definitely consider you first before considering an HND or first degree applicant because you have that requirement to work as a personal assistant to that MD of SMEs. It's just you must be smart to think about this very well. Remember, income generation is far better than saving money when searching for a job. Think about it. Every job is always a pattern. And of course, it's still my number 4 point, and you must know what exactly is a resume that people call a CV, curriculum vitae. I tell you, a CV is representation of who you are. The employers will never and can never see all the applicants in a row. So what they do is to definitely take your resume and judge you with exactly what you have on your resume. So number 4 says you must craft your own resume. If you have the requisite expertise and up-to-date knowledge, writing your own resume can save you that good money. Check online for free resume template and use it. Remember, Your resume is likely to be the first impression you make on a potential employer, so getting it right is very essential. Number 4, craft your own resume. Abimbola Adewale is still the Job Show Africa for Africans in Africa. And of course, you're welcome back. This is my number 5 that I'll be sharing with you on today's program, and you must definitely get that paper and pen and keep writing as I'm saying it. Get this information and apply it to every day of your life as a job seeker. Number 5 says here, you must use your phone wisely. Do you have a phone? Do you have over 100 or 1,000 followers on your social media platform? Let me ask you this. What do you use your followers for on social media? Some will gossip about the champagne of musicians, actors on social media. But think about it. If you have over 1,000 followers on your social media, think about it as you gossip about your skills on your social media platform every day. And you're able to send that information to 10 people every day on social media. In 30 days, you have sent your skills information, selling your skills out to over 300 people on social media every day. In 1 year, do the multiplication, 30 by 12 months. Then you have simply communicated to over 240 people in 1 year. Tell me, will one person get to call you for that job dream and say, you know what, I heard about your skills, please come over, let's talk more about it? It's simple. It is true that you want to see how the celebrities pop champagne, but you can also use your social media platform to gossip about your resume every day as a job seeker. It doesn't cost you so much. It costs you nothing. It's just a smartest way to work, to think as a job seeker. Number 5 today. Remember, every job is always a part-time. And of course, this is where we're going to draw the curtain of the show, and I also need you to always join the Job Show Africa YouTube channel and follow us on every opportunity that you want to find out about the Job Show Africa. Remember that you also need to use advantage of all the vacancies that you see scrolling right now on your screen. Those vacancies are fresh, as sent in by employers of labor in Africa. What that means is you will have the opportunity every week to get new episode of the Job Show Africa, and of course get new vacancies on this episode every week. Before I go, remember that I did give 5 reasonable points on how you definitely can cut your budget as a job seeker in Africa looking for that dream job of yours. So many we talked about, but in conclusion, you must understand that once you do find work, regardless of how the salary compares to your previous positions, now's the time to get yourself on a budget if you do not already have done so, especially if your new job involves a smaller paycheck. Get a piece of paper and write out your income in one column and all your monthly bills in another piece of paper. Find ways to slice and dice expenses until your spending falls beneath your income. Don't get it twisted. I'll take that again. I says find ways to slice and dice expenses until your spending falls beneath your income. Do you know that saving money during your job search is great? Just don't lose sight of your importance. Did you get that? Don't lose sight of your importance of cost management once you punch the clock at your new position. My name is Abimbola Adewale. I'm going to be seeing you next week on another episode of the Job Show Africa. Remember, make use of every scroll messages you find on the screen. You can talk to me, send email, send me WhatsApp, send me text messages. I'm going to be talking to you from the New York City in the United States. We are bringing opportunities from Europe, America, down to Africa for Africans in Africa. Abimbola Adewale is my name. This is the Job Show Africa. Remember, every job is part-time.